First time he's really got into this kind of area, able to do damage. Bukayo Saka, past Kane, but Bellingham coming in! England lead in the Azteca! Jude Bellingham! Mexican defensive point of view, Saka, Gallardo, you have to close him down and you have to track the forward run of Bellingham. Two big problems and they suffer. Bellingham, England coming again, it's Harry Kane and Bellingham again! 2 in 2 minutes for England, who are in Mexican dreamland! That's the way to do it! And Alvarado puts it into a great area and Quiñones! Mexico have life, and of course, it's their top scorer here at the World Cup, Julian Quiñones, who gives himself a slice of Mexican history. Can't just presume it'll work for them. Oh, and a challenge here, and the referee has pointed to the spot. The 10 men of England have a penalty. Anthony Gordon receiving the congratulations for his desire to get... It's England's King Kane who strikes again for the Three Lions. And that will surely seal the deal now. England can... Whereas it still might be there. Kane trying to clear. Mexico claiming for a penalty of their own. Here's Quiñones, who nearly lost it there to Bellingham.
Keep the opponent, the final decision is penalty.
Penalty Mexico! Save 4 of 14 that he has faced at World Cups and European Championships. Jimenez to bring it back to 1. Raul Jimenez! The crowd are on their feet again! This World Cup epic is far from done!
Well, I'm not a big fan of the stop-start penalty, but this is really clever from Jimenez.
It's confident Ben Chilwell in there.
Pickford's clearance, Tielemans' shot, 1-0 Belgium. All of England's doing. Put it on the ball. Ivan Toney might have a chance, England might have a penalty, they do. Belgium protest, Vertonghen in particular, for the England debut. The king of the spot kicks, scores for England! His first England goal. Calmly and coolly dispatched. No one more delighted than Jordan Pickford. Belgium trying to break by finding Lukaku. Dunk hasn't made it. Romelu Lukaku for Belgium. Oh, it's a fabulous ball, it's a brilliant goal. And it's Yuri Tielemans again. And it's an England mistake punished again. This time Lewis Dunk. Tielemans at the double. Long from Pickford. Watkins challenging. Maddison. It's Bellingham! And England have rescued it! With the last kick of the game! And it's Jude Bellingham's...
But he goes the other way and he wins the duel. Maybe a little bit fortunate, but Harry Kane will take that. He's now run behind Gary Lineker,
And this time Martin
to Batarina. Oh, what a goal! It's a hammer of a goal. Batarina battered it in. Really well hit. Rice takes. England running it. Oh, and it's met with the authority of King Kane. He puts England in front again. Mashalic again for Perisic. Oh, Musa in the finish and in the construction. There'll be an offside check probably on Perisic. But extraordinarily, it could well be...
Little tentative in that respect. Chance here. So there is.
At the World Cup, England lead for a third time. Croatia in his wake. And when there was a...
Trying to put the foot down
with Saka. Here is Rashford having up the chance. Marcus Rashford. That's the game for England. 85th minute. The two full substitutes pay off.
That says it all, Martin. But
Saka's delivery, oh, splendid first time take from Jude Bellingham. England's gem in their hour of need. Didn't he catch that sweet when it mattered? To play a third place team on Wednesday, 1st of July. Aimed up at Kane! Captain delivers again! And England can breathe!
Over the years, Bellingham, he's got a goal, he's got an assist. It's a
Bellingham, Rashford, it's Walker again and it came off Phil Foden and into the back of the net, and England lead at Hampden, and Phil Foden has his full life. Important moments here for Scotland, you sense. Bellingham in from Foden, what a wicked delivery. Oh, and then the mistake by Robertson. And Jude Bellingham accepted the gift. And England have a second. Not a moment the Scotland captain will want to see again. Robertson in an advanced position on the right-hand side. Oh, and it's an own goal. And Scotland are back in it. It's Harry Maguire to put through his own net. And past Ramsdale, and the deficit. Bellingham wriggles away from Christie, then finds Harry Kane, and England do have their 2-goal advantage back. Kane the scorer, but Bellingham the provider. 8 in 8 England games.
كرة الأمامية موسم إلى رحيم السالم، كرة خطيرة لوكشو والرأسية الله 10 انجلترا تمتلك منتخبا قويا. وهنا لدينا هاري ماغواير، ساكا، الله يفعلها مع المنتخب، لكنها لا تحدث مع الأندية. تصير، نعم تصير. يا ساكا هذا يسجل ثاني أهداف الإنجليز بطريقة غاية في الجمال والروعة للمنتخب الأسود الثلاثة. يا ساكا من تألق محلي. الإيرانيون الكثير ليش انت تقدر تخلي مساحات لبوكين ولبرحيم. شغل الله. كنت اتحدث عن هذا الامر، وبالفعل تأتي انجلترا، تقسو انجلترا، تسجل انجلترا ثالث اهداف الانجليز. ماذا يحدث؟ الله على هذا الانيق، الله على
الانجليز في 5. رحيم ستيرلينج عنده الكرة الآن، يقاوم ووصلها لبوكايو. هو الجول بوكايو ساكا، صغيرهم سنا وكبيرهم عقلا وفنا وبراعة، يفعلها بوكايو ويسجل ثنائي. كرة أخرى، جول في منتهى الروعة، لعبة في العمق. وجاء الهدف الأول لمنتخب إيران بعد 4 أهداف لمنتخب إنجلترا. لعبة ولا أروع في غفلة من دفاع المنتخب الإنجليزي. ماركوس راشفورد، جول 15 ثانية بعد دخوله يهز الشباك ويسجل الهدف الخامس. ماركوس راشفورد، التمريرة الحاسمة الثانية لهاري كين. شوف اللعبة وشوف الكرة. يمر اللقاء، تلعب لراشفورد. كرة ممتازة من بيلينغهام، هرب ويلسون من هنالك على الجهة اليمنى. كالوم ويلسون، جريليتش، وجول 6-1 لإنجلترا أمام إيران. هرب من هنالك كالوم ويلسون، مرر لجاك جريليتش الذي يسجل ثاني أهدافه مع منتخب بلاده. 6 أهداف مقابل هدف في نهاية. تاريمي يستعد، وبيكفورد وتاريمي ومهدي، وجول الهدف الثاني لمنتخب إيران. 6-2. تركيز كبير لتاريمي مهدي، وهدف ثاني لمنتخب إيران مقابل 6 لإنجلترا من ركلة جزاء احتسبها الحكم حتى في الزاوية اليسرى لمرمى الحارس بيكفورد.
At this World Cup with Colombia. Misplayed and collected by Rice, who's going to have a crack and he's going to score. 2 minutes and 16 seconds. Captain for the day, leads the way. England make the perfect start as they pick themselves up from the disappointment of the semi-final defeat to Argentina.
Yeah, it's a perfect way for England to start this game. Really, it's only about the second attack on goal, first meaningful shot on target, and it's Declan Rice. Seems to be very positive so far.
In from Rice, and into the back of the net. A second goal for England. Esri Konsa. 2-0 inside the opening 20 minutes of the game.
It's a brilliant header. It really is. It's a delivery. Again, we talked about before, the delivery has to be spot on.
Zaire Emery, Olise, lovely flowing play, Shaki across. Rabiot was up there at the far post. Henderson able to make the block. Saka collects, and away goes Marcus Rashford. England on the counter. Maignan makes the save. Collected by Saka. Rashford has it. France at 6s and 7s. It's 3-0. Bukayo Saka. What a first half for England in the bronze medal game. Third place is theirs for the taking now, which would be England's best finish for 60 years.
Oh, absolute excellent play from England. Rashford and Saka. 3-goal lead. And for France, they'll be desperately hoping for this break to come sooner rather than later.
It's a lovely turn from Eze and a brilliant pass into Saka. Oh, it's 4! Saka's second of the game. It's a first half demolition of France by England. And the French players are looking stunned for the second time in the space of less than a week. And it is not going to be such possible. Watkins losing out. Purposeful play by Upamecano into Elise. Here's Mbappe! Goal number 9 of this World Cup for the French star, who leads the way in the race for the Golden Boot. Rabiot, here's Mbappe. Beautifully weighted. Barcola, great chance. They've got 2. Is the comeback on? 2 goals inside the opening 9 minutes of the second half, and the game suddenly has a different feel at 4-2.
We said it, if they don't match France in this second half, England are going to find it. Crossed Ivan Toney, who was free in the middle of the pitch, but England have to continue with those outs.
Here come France again. Oh, it's 3! It's a historic goal. Kylian Mbappe has scored more goals than anyone else in the history of the World Cup. Well, Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka. He can! Great penalty. Maignan, no chance. It's a World Cup hat-trick for Bukayo Saka. But what a big moment for him at the World Cup here in Florida.
Oh, a huge moment for Bukayo Saka. Steps up, and it's a really good penalty. Sends the goalkeeper the wrong way. Plants it in that bottom.
Dying embers of the World Cup campaign for these two nations. England on the verge of a third-place finish. France looking for a 4th goal. It's Dembele, and they found it. 5-4, a 9-goal thriller in Miami. A bronze medal match that has delivered and then some. Last year's Ballon d'Or winner joins the party. And it's a one towards Watkins, tussling with Upamecano. Collected here by Jude Bellingham. And suddenly, it's France who are backtracking. Bellingham, it's brilliant. Is it going to be number 6? Oh, you bet it is. What a way to sign off at the end of the World Cup. World class. 7th World Cup goal of 2026 for the brilliant Jude Bellingham. France 4, England 6.
Remarkable. Absolutely brilliant finish to the game.
Pickford's there.
Yeah, warning signs.
Kane down under the challenge of Patrick Berg, but here comes Odegaard. Kane still not back on his feet, and it's a goal for Norway! Andreas Schelderup powers it past Pickford. It's a stunner for the Norwegians, and Schelderup, the one player brought into the team today. Did their matches well, Norway, here at this World Cup. They've scored half a dozen before half-time now. Here's Gordon. That was well done. Into Jude Bellingham. Bellingham with the equaliser. Cometh the hour, cometh England's number 10 yet again. The three lines are level. Fifth World Cup goal in the United States.
We'll see how, firstly, Elliot Anderson's a ball in behind for Anthony Gordon, takes a really good touch, looks across, and Bellingham is really...
Pass. Anderson nearby too. Into Morgan Rogers. Rogers lets fly. It's 2-1 England. Bellingham's there once again on the follow-up. Morgan Rogers shot spilled by Neelan.
Another huge moment from Jude Bellingham. He's the quickest one to react. England persistent pressure. Bellingham really quick to react.
Canvas in this game. Here's the goal once more.
Yeah, it's just persistent play. Rogers then in the end decides to have a strike. Neelan, I'm not sure if he's unsighted initially, just never deals with it.